The Crusades, a series of medieval military campaigns, have sparked much debate and speculation. This essay aims to uncover the true motives and causes behind the Crusades for a clearer understanding of their nature. Religious conflict and control. The primary motivation behind the Crusades was the desire to reclaim the Holy Land, particularly Jerusalem, which was under Muslim control. In 1095, Pope Urban II called for the First Crusade, emphasizing the religious significance of the Christian holy sites in the East. This religious fervor led to the mobilization of many European knights and commoners to take up arms and embark on the perilous journey to the Levant. It's essential to note that the Crusades were not just about religious piety, but also about asserting political and military control over key strategic territories in the region. This involved clashes between Christians and Muslims, leading to religious conflict and zealous attempts to gain control over the Holy Land. Economic and political incentives. While religious fervor was a driving force behind the Crusades, there were also significant economic and political incentives that motivated the medieval campaigns. The feudal system in Europe created an environment where ambitious knights and nobles sought power and wealth, and the Crusades presented an opportunity for them to acquire land, riches, and titles in the East. Moreover, the allure of economic gains from trade with the East was a compelling prospect for many European powers. By participating in the Crusades, these powers aimed to expand their influence, establish trade routes, and access valuable resources from the Levant. This blend of religious, economic, and political motivations underscores the multifaceted nature of the Crusades. Cultural exchange and knowledge transfer. While the Crusades are often associated with conflict and bloodshed, they also played a pivotal role in fostering cultural exchange and knowledge transfer between the East and West. This interaction facilitated the transfer of scientific, philosophical, and literary works from the Islamic world to Europe. The Europeans were introduced to advanced knowledge in various fields, including medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and architecture. These exchanges greatly influenced the intellectual and cultural development of Europe during the medieval period, contributing to a broader understanding of the world and advancements in various disciplines. This cultural exchange was a significant and often overlooked aspect of the Crusades, shaping the interconnectedness of societies during that time. Impact on society and future conflicts. The impact of the Crusades reverberated through centuries, shaping religious and political dynamics in both the East and West. The prolonged engagement in the Crusades led to the militarization of religious fervor and the perpetuation of conflict between Christian and Islamic powers. The legacy of the Crusades also contributed to the animosity and tension that persists in modern times, influencing conflicts and relationships between different religious and cultural groups. These enduring effects have manifested in ongoing tensions and conflicts in the Middle East, as well as in the broader global interactions between Christian and Islamic societies. The Crusades, with their enduring legacy of animosity and tension, have left a lasting impact on society and continue to shape future conflicts and relationships between religious and cultural groups. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Crusades were multifaceted and complex endeavors driven by religious, economic, and political motivations. The fervor to reclaim the Holy Land was the primary religious incentive for the Crusades, which led to the mobilization of European knights and commoners for the quest to the Levant. However, these campaigns were not just about religious piety, but also about asserting political and military control over key strategic territories in the region, resulting in clashes between Christians and Muslims. Moreover, the Crusades offered economic opportunities for ambitious knights and nobles to acquire wealth, land, and titles in the East, while also aiming to establish trade routes and access valuable resources. Additionally, the Crusades facilitated cultural exchange and knowledge transfer, shaping the intellectual and cultural development of Europe during the medieval period. The impact of the Crusades has reverberated through centuries, influencing conflicts and relationships between different religious and cultural groups, leaving a lasting impact on society and continuing to shape future conflicts. Understanding the true